In this presentation, I'm going to be discussing why we need dedicated servers for online gaming. Well, in the short introduction video that I have posted, I've given you a demonstration of what a hacker or modder looks like on an online game. Most AAA titles like Call of Duty, Destiny, games like that still run on what they call peer-to-peer servers. The biggest push from the gaming community is to be on dedicated servers. Why dedicated servers? Well, I'll explain what dedicated servers are and what peer-to-peer servers are and the advantages and disadvantages of both. So what is a peer-to-peer server? A peer-to-peer server or network is designed around a equal peer node or computer, normally a client or a server, acts like the host for the lobby. Normally when you play these online games, the person with the best internet connection is the lobby host, and everybody connects to them. Well, if you're the lobby host and you have these mods on your device, like your game console or your computer, you're able to exploit certain parts of the game, give yourself God mode, infinite ammo, stuff like that. So what's the advantages of peer-to-peer server? Well, they're easy to install, simple. Doesn't require you to have large server banks or rent server spaces off of companies that host servers. Don't have to have a full-time IT professional there on site building maintenance. Don't have to pay for internet connection to those servers because the person that's playing the game is the host and is the server themselves. So what's the disadvantages of peer-to-peer servers? Well, first off, security issues. People with peer-to-peer servers, there's always a constant security issue. Whether it's transmitting viruses or DDoSing people offline, which DDoS is sending a lot of information out to other people on that server and kicking them offline. Well, that's a common thing that happens to most online gamers. Second thing, data recovery. There's no backup on peer-to-peer servers. So if you're running a peer-to-peer server and your person that is the host or the server goes down, the connection's simply lost. An example of a peer-to-peer server would be like BitTorrent sites, like FileTorrent, any place that you get file sharing from, that's a peer-to-peer server. So what is a dedicated server? Well, a dedicated server is a central server located in a building, normally hosted by an organization that has full control over the server. Nobody's the host. Nobody's internet connection is the host themselves. That server is the host and nobody else. So what are some of the advantages of a dedicated server? Well, first off, you have complete full control over that server, what goes on there. Better security, more reliable. You have a set IP address for everybody that's on your gaming. So if you're playing on the East Coast, you're not playing against people on the West Coast. You don't share responsibilities with your neighbor's connection. You're your own dedicated line to that server, so the more reliable and rugged connection you can have. Some of the disadvantages of dedicated servers. Well, cost. First off, you need to set up. You need maintenance and repair of the servers is a big challenge. Technical requirements. You need to have a full staff of IT professionals that are able to manage those servers, repair any damage when they go down for any downtime or maintenances, any type of routing issues, any type of maintenance requests. You must have full access to the servers at all times. The nice thing with dedicated servers is that when you're playing on those dedicated servers, it's very hard to hack and to cause those type of experiences in my little demonstration video that I had, where somebody can have God mode and be invincible. The second advantage for this is it's very reliable, so your online gaming runs smoother, more dependent. You have a better experience. So why should we be running on dedicated servers? Well, obviously, for the simple fact is better security, safer, more reliable connection, better gaming experience, and all around more enjoyable. Dedicated servers is the way of the future. There's some companies out there that already implement these dedicated servers, like EA with Battlefield. Games like Black Desert Online runs on dedicated servers. Some other PC games out there and console games do run dedicated servers. So the push now is for every game to be on dedicated servers. Whether the game manufacturers do this or not, it's up to them. But as a gamer myself, and as somebody that has played and experienced these issues, dedicated servers is the way to go.